Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you some useful accessories I have for the Canon PowerShot V10. Also in this video, I'm hoping to provide some tips and tricks on using this pocketable camera. There are timestamps or chapters below you can always skip around. Once you get your new V10, you might want to get some accessories for it. The first and the most important is a memory card. This is the SanDisk 512GB Extreme UHS-I micro-SDXC memory card with an SD adapter. With this card, I should have enough for hours of recording in 1080p or 4K recording. Just to make note, according to Canon, you want to make sure you use a micro-SDXC card with V30 speed class or better, which is required for best video shooting experience. Next, I want to show you this screen protector. It's just a generic brand. It only comes with one. That means I only have one shot to put it on. I won't be needing these. I have my own way of doing it. Installing it should be pretty easy since it's really small. Let's take a look. It's an alumina glass, a type of tempered glass that is commonly used as a screen protector. It's self-adhesive with no sticky residue and no bubbles. If there seemed to be some air underneath, you could just leave it overnight and it would go away. The next two accessories I want to show you are these camera pouch and case. This is a VG case protective neoprene pouch. There's an added front pocket for storing memory cards and it comes with a wrist strap. It's a soft padded zippered closure neoprene glove case that fits the camera perfectly well, snugly well. If you have a 512GB micro SD card like mine, you might not need extra ones to carry around with unless you're going to run out the camera battery first. The pouch is so slim and form-fitting. You could probably fit in any pocket you have. And this is a Fosoto case, a hard case. It does have a little more vertical room. It also has an inner pocket and a removable neck strap. Of course, the advantage of a hard case is that it protects the camera better. When choosing a case, make sure in the description you look out for the inner dimensions or internal size, which should slightly be larger than the camera size. If not, it's likely going to roll around inside. Moving on, I have the Hollyland LARK M1 Solo wireless microphone system. It's just the Solo version, which comes with only one receiver and one transmitter. It does have a very nice case that it comes with. Here's the receiver, and here is the transmitter, or the microphone. They both come with USB-C port for charging. Unfortunately, this version does not come with a charging case that you could just drop them right in for charging. The wind muff and all the necessary cables. Thank you card, quick guide, and manual. The system is very, very light. In a moment, you'll see me outside testing this wireless system. The black cable is the one for this camera, the TRS patch cable. What can go together with this wireless system is this SmallRig cold shoe mount adapter mounted on the bottom to hold the transmitter. One thing that's always a pain is an Allen wrench. I would hold it as the way you see it here. Alright, let's go outside and do some testing. Turning both the transmitter and the receiver on. Pairing both the transmitter and the receiver. Canon recommends that you use one block for recording level when using an external microphone. I need to set the camera to mono audio mode to get both channels to register.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Clip on the transmitter. Since this camera is new to me, my apologies for the thumb in front of the lens.
Testing 1 2 3. 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 Testing 1 2 3.
And next is this Ulanzi MT57 selfie stick tripod. On the box, it says Ulanzi MT53 video photography bracket. You may be thinking this is just for a smartphone, but let me show you this. It has a 1/4 screw here, and once the camera is mounted, the phone holder drops under. So I could mount one or the other or both. The phone can be placed under for viewing scripts or notes, and of course with the camera on top. You could do walk and talk style vlogging with this stick, extending it, holding it, but this is not my style. It even has a fill light and a charging port for the light. It has embedded wireless remote control for smartphones. It has 3 foldable legs, and it's supposed to be very stable compared to many other self-standing selfie sticks out there. It can extend from 12.6 to 61 inches. It could do 360 rotation for panning shots. And I can use it as a stabilizer by holding this handle. It's very compact and fit in my sling bag perfectly. Here's the V10 on top solo and panning. You can use it for smartphone horizontal or vertical recording with fill light if needed. Again, it can be extended from 12.6 to 61 inches. And you can use a smartphone for scripts or notes right under the V10. Using it as a gimbal. It's not perfect, but I don't have the image stabilization turned on. The next one is the NIU Portable Charger. It's a 22.5 watt, 20,000 milliamp capacity charger. It does fast charging. However, I don't think the V10 has fast charging capability. Not that I could find it in the literature. But the camera will decide how to use the power. The charger has one USB-C port and two USB ports. It can charge 3 devices simultaneously. It has a display to show you how much juice it has left. It even has a built-in flashlight. Once it's completely charged, the light will go out. This next accessory is something of great convenience. I have had many of these systems, using them on my MacBook, my iPad as well, with no problems. It's a USB-C magnetic adapter system. It's a 2-piece system. One plugged into, for example, the camera and just leave it there. And the other you can leave it connected to a charging cable. On this camera, on this device, the head protrudes out a little bit. There are more variety that come with different shape configuration and transfer speed, and they are compatible with each other. I figured to use the mini rubber band to seal it and to make it like more part of the body. And this looked perfectly fine for me. And it offered high-speed charging and data transfer. But unfortunately, the V10 transfer data slowly on my Mac, onto my Mac. I do have one more accessory, but it's not quite an accessory to the V10, but more for a camera with a hot shoe. This is done by mounting the V10 on top for behind-the-scene video captures or for narration photography. I always like to keep records of how I take photos, and this is a great way of doing it with the V10. I think the V10 has a wide enough angle of view to pick up the top of my zoom lens. If so, I could make it cropped in by setting it to enhance image stabilization. Or I could just use it on top of a smaller camera with a shorter lens, smaller lens. I guess one more or lastly, I got this SmallRig Micro-HDMI to HDMI cable 21.7 inches. It has slim form factor with durable and flexible PVC jacket. It supports 4K UHD at 60 Hz. Also, the length that I have here is also suitable for use in camera rigs. It's short enough to be used outside with a monitor, recorder, or on a gimbal. Here's outside connected to a monitor, recorder, ghetto style. And here's inside connected to a TV. You could view it live or view photos you have taken. It even face detect Wonder Woman. Those are just a few of the camera accessories for the V10 that I could use. I hope this video has helped you see some of the great useful accessories that are available. Well, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back.